are 3 good reasons to get along well with your neighbors and with other winemakers. Or better said, why aren't you going to quarrel with them? Gosh, I could mention even 10 reasons, because luckily we get along well with everybody. My personal utopian view is that in general we would like to see everybody getting along with others. And as far as I'm concerned, my experience, also by watching around what happens to others, I believe that the reason, or better, the first value in all interpersonal relations is communication, be it among friends or lovers or, your colleague winemakers. It is love for the territory, love for Montalcino, and for the future of the territory of Montalcino. That's what it is. It is more than 3, first of all, because Montalcino is a unique place. It is maybe the most famous wine place in the world, and by staying together, we can achieve so much more. I would like to turn the question upside down. I don't know what would be 3 good reasons to quarrel with your neighbors. I am of the opinion that we are in such a small area, but of great importance in the wine world, and in order to have this territory getting more known in the world, especially from the point of view of promotion, of sales and marketing, and just the image of Montalcino, we just need to be together and work together. We need each other, so I don't see a single reason to fight with anybody. Unfortunately, you don't have always seen this great love spreading around, but I believe that if we act as a group, it is essential, also because this territory is so small in the world that there is space for everybody, and then, by joining each other, we can have more success than alone. More solidarity, also from the side of the consortio, in order to work all together and united, and this is certainly better than acting on your own. This is also important for making a better product, to get higher quality, because by working together you manage to do a real good job. Then, of course, you can always make it better, much better. I have lovely neighbors because on one side I have the sheep of the Sardinian guy, and on the other side another Sardinian guy who is always complaining because things in life do not go well. But they are quite far from my place, so nobody ever complained for me playing Mozart among the plants. Only when there is a strong wind, I have to lower the music, because maybe in summer people cannot sleep, because we play the music also at night. But the sheep on the one side always come close to the music, and on the other side, the other neighbor, he also has a small vineyard, so I like to remind him that he gets no plant this season, also thanks to me. To leave and let others leave, so that we have no reason for discussions. Then, of course, in moments you need the help of others, it is so much better if you can get along together and you don't have any quarrel. Of course, we have our small share of fighters, but this is very small. I saw on the first day of harvesting one of our new machine, brand new, having a failure, and then the reserve machine after 5 minutes broke up as well. Well, I had to clean the grapes, I had no machine, no wholesaler had a machine anyway because it was in the season and they were all occupied. So after 5 minutes I called Paola of Poggio Antico and she landed hers. Then she needed it and I called someone else, and at the first call they landed. Same thing happened when our neighbors needed something, or other times when you need space in the wooden casks because all your casks are full. Then, I just have to call a few friends, and the same thing is happening back and forth. This is actually so obvious, so natural, and it happens so often and all the time that people don't even notice anymore. But how are you going to call all this if it is not cooperation? Just the fact that we are in Montalcino is a good reason not to have a fight with anybody. We need to be like a large family among winemakers. In Montalcino, everybody's making wine, so this family spirit is the best we can have in order to make a solid fist against this weird marketplace where you never know how it will go. Dialogue is the fundamental thing. Furthermore, if we are united, we are stronger, so we do not need to fight among neighbors. Also because we all need each other in order to bring our product all over the world and to market it. Surely it is helping each other. Sometimes we pretend you did not hear and you try not to look for discussions, you just ignore things, and helping each other not only for the production but especially for the sales, because in the end this is a good thing for Montalcino and also for all of the Brunello produced here. The first reason is to go farther than looking at work and try to invest in personal relationships. The second good reason is also economical, because when you need to be able to share new machines with your neighbors, or you need to be able to talk about common problems and try to solve them together. So, as you see, this is all very practical things for managing your company from the economical and the agricultural point of view. It is the same thing we always say. We have such a unique territory that it would be silly not to work together in a constructive way. We are all together our brand and we own it and we own together our future. So we need to give each other the helping hand in order to have a productive future.